Good morning, dear ones. A special welcome to Mary and Alex. It's been a while. I know I didn't send the recurring link to the Gita, but all we have to do if I have another senior moment like that, just go back to the week before or any time that you got on the Gita stream, and that's the recurring link. So you just now have a backup for my senior moments, okay? Welcome everybody. Marty jumped on. She figured it out this morning. And Lynn Adams, welcome to another July 22nd. My goodness sakes, all of a sudden we're going to be in the month of August, and that Lions Gate that comes up on 8/8. Ooh, every day has something special to it, has a special, special thing. Now, I know you guys could figure that one out in a heartbeat. How a statement like every day has something very special to it. Well, of course, duh, right? We are special. Light is special. Everything is beautiful. In fact, I have a nice little, really, really sweet thought here for you all this morning, just in starting our stream. And this says this. You can close your eyes and just feel happy and contented and like everything is super okay. And you don't have to figure anything out. You don't have to save the world. All you got to do, as Aristotle once said, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Good old Aristotle. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. And this is the upbeat idea for the morning. The earth provides us a brand new beginning every 24 hours. The earth provides us a brand new beginning every 24 hours. We can wipe the slate clean from yesterday, wipe the dust off, and begin brand new. It is every day is a repeated invitation to breathe in the cool morning air and start afresh. To mimic the sunrise and brighten up. To mimic the sunrise and brighten up while reaching once more for the sky. We are the sky, mother. We are the sky. We are the vast blue ocean of sky, frozen sky, said Yogananda. So we can once more today reach for the sky. We can carry a glad song in our heart like the early birds. I walk my dogs typically fairly early, not super early, but early enough to really get the birds. It's like a cicadas, what do they call cicadas? Are going crazy in our little forest that we live in, going crazy. So I hear them, and I wear hearing aids more and more often these days, so I can hear every bird call really clear. It's a symphony, there's something that it does to the system, to the bird songs. They really do. They're therapy. They're therapy on the system if we just listen. And listening to the wind in the leaves of the trees, it's also therapy. If you just listen and let it soothe you. Just let nature do its healing on us, right? So that's kind of the feeling of this quote. So we carry a glad song in our heart like the early birds, and as faithfully as the morning dew, and as faithfully as the morning dew, we wash off the dust from yesterday. Close your eyes, my dear. Close your eyes. You never know when God's going to show you the spiritual eye. And all that you're going to know is this beautiful light that makes you feel golden, makes you feel divine, makes you feel happy. makes you feel free. Simply, simply said and simply stated, the light of life, the love light is always on. And if it's not, go ahead and turn on your love light. The darkness will disappear. So have no fear. The light is here. Turn on your love light. Be brave, be calm, and have no qualms. The love light, my dears, is always on. Be brave, be calm, and have no qualms. The love light is always on. Your heart, whether it's beating or not, in a body or not, we're in bliss. We are in bliss. Everyone is in bliss. There are no thing amiss when you know that God is in charge of running this show called Mortal Life. There is nothing amiss. It is absolutely flawless and perfect. So we can really be contented today to let it be, to let it be. So feel the love, feel the love, awakening, awakening your heart. When we feel the love, we feel your love, Lord, awakening our hearts, awakening our hearts. I have a very powerful reading to interject in the meditation. It goes along the theme of this week, as we mentioned on Monday when we talked about the deathless avatar, Babaji, and his day of commemoration of his incarnation, still alive on this planet. He's in the planet. He's on the planet like you and me. And he's all love. So we have a very potent message this morning to continue our week of love, endless love, divine love. So ask that great avatar, Mahavatar Babaji, for a blessing, which many of you know from reading the autobiography of the yogi, that when you call on Babaji, you attract an instant, an instant spiritual blessing. Yesterday, meditation, we were flooded with a deity called Ashtar. We were flooded with that love. And this morning on my Facebook page, an old quote that I put up there years ago came up. I want to read it to you because it fits our theme of this infinite love that is the only thing to live for. And if you're breathing, my dear, breathe that love. Believe in that love. Receive that love. And then be that love. But this is what I wrote. The world exists so you can be its arms of unconditional love. And others are in your life only to look into your eyes and become lost in joy. The world exists so you can be its arms of unconditional love. And others are in your life only to look into your eyes and be lost in joy. In the inner worlds, just like Yogananda had this amulet that is still sold, I do believe, in SNF, made of copper, silver, and gold, and you wear it around your wrist or your upper arm. And it's supposed to be so powerful that it brings that love into you like a magnet, God's love, and also is able to completely annihilate negative vibrations. So today, in the inner worlds, I just learned about a pendant that's called a POWERTRON. Is worn by some amazing beings in the inner world. Called a POWERTRON, my dear. And it is, like a pendant. It's like a pendant, but it is a part of the function of your spirit. So imagine that you have this special amulet, let's say, a special gift from the holy ones today called a POWERTRON. That seems like a pendant, but is part of the function of your spirit. It's kind of a single amplification device around the chest near the heart. So you can imagine you're wearing something very special today. An amplification device around the chest near the heart. This is a kind of amplification device that is located near the heart and is used by those, get a load of this, who are bodhisattvas. And even above the bodhisattva is someone who dedicates her life to just helping souls grow in love. Very simple. It's like that. It's an amplification device located near the heart and is used by those who are bodhisattvas and even above that realm, who want to transmit. I want you to wear this. I want you to wear this concept, this truth, that we are here to transmit the Dharma of truth to many people with the thought of love, my dears, with the thought of love. So right now, love what is. Love your spouse. Love whoever's in your life. Start with your own circle. Let's don't forget our purpose, our Dharma. And you have the special blessing of what is called a POWERTRON to wear next to your chest or your heart, to transmit the Dharma to many people with the thought of love. Even if it's only a little. Even if it's only a little, you might think it's only a little, that you're only just you. But you're not little, you're cosmic. You are God's agent. You are God's servant. You are God's innocent. You are God's messenger. To love even just a little by transmitting the thoughts of God and sending love into people. And that is the whole purpose of a bodhisattva. In Buddhism, it's talked about frequently and deeply, to transmit love to as many people as possible, even at the cost of your own life. So I'll let you muse on that. I'll let the magic begin, if not already. I'll let the power of this meditation completely magnetize in you and give you the gift of pouring out this pure love from your heart center. Which is like a whirlpool of love out into our world. And the more you do that, the POWERTRON becomes a power patron, like a patron saint. We're not talking about actual people necessarily. We're talking about states of consciousness. So you have a power patron that is created in your spiritual body, that is created in your personal spiritual body by the single thought of transmitting love. It's your personal spiritual patron energy consciousness in your body right now, helping you have just one single thought, and that is of transmitting love. Feel, feel this power, hatred as an energy, perhaps, as a spot of energy, like a whirlpool, as a whirlpool around your heart right now, as cosmic energy whirling around your heart. And then the thought of love comes, and the whirlpool gets stronger. The thought of love comes, and this whirlpool, this energy around your heart of transmitting, and this soul desire to share it with as many people as possible. This is what this represents. As many souls as possible might live. This is Yogananda's path. That's all he said over and over again. May I awaken countless souls with my own, Lord, and I'll bring them to thee. May I awaken countless souls and bring them to thee. It's a whirlpool of love. And it's represented every time you have a desire to share love. Every time you remember to love. This is Babaji's grace and blessings for us. Not only this week, but the rest of our days. Desire to share it with as many people as possible. Remember, this is a function of the spirit. It really has nothing to do with jewelry or a pendant, a patron, whatever. Those are just words, my dears. You decipher them as you want. Yogananda had a beautiful disciple that lived at Mother Center in Los Angeles, headquarters of Self-Realization Fellowship. Her name was Durga Mata. She was so saintly that she pretty much stayed to herself. She lived on the upper floor of the Mount Washington headquarters. And she just, like what I love to do, made love songs to God and writings, love letters to God. And what's one such song that I heard her sing I heard a recording, and it goes like this. Oh, great Babaji, Larry, Mashayaji, Swami Sri Yukteswarji, and our Guruji. Take possession of our bodies, fill our minds with divine peace, fill our hearts with pure devotion, and our souls with ecstasy. Oh, great Babaji, Lahari Mashayaji, Swami Sri Yukteswarji, and our Guruji. Take possession of our bodies, fill our minds with divine peace, fill our hearts with pure devotion, and our souls with ecstasy. Because we have the whole lineage. We have so many divine teachers, my friends, not to mention all the great ones in the inner worlds. They're all connected as one love. They're all represented in this power patron blessing that we're getting through Babaji, through the holy ones. Remember, these are souls that are bodhisattvas and beyond. And their only goal is to have a single love, the thought of love, one single thought of love. They live for love. They share the love to as many souls as possible. It is both a matter of the heart and a matter of their minds. It's present in all of them. This single idea of loving others in their original form of sons and daughters of God. So we thank you, oh Babaji, Lahiri, Sri Yukteswarji, Guruji, all the saints, all the sages in heaven and in this world right now. We're so grateful that we can be even a humble little part in this great renaissance, in this great reawakening of souls on planet Earth. It's been a long haul and a long time since people are now waking up to the fact that could this be a delusion that we are in? Could this be a dream that we are in? And now they're feeling that let's just let it fall apart and turn our attention instead to being these receivers of so much grace and help, like Babaji, the gurus, the masters, the saints, the sages, and all those who have a divine mission to bring us into the Aquarian ASAP. So thank you. Thank you, Holy Ones, for considering us as little helpers in this great movement called the Great Awakening. We thank you that this is so. Bless us all. Give us this ability to love as you love and to spread it around as an energy as a consciousness wherever we go. Thank you for your help with all of this. We love you so. Namaste. Aho. I want to thank everyone who made it to the Gita stream this morning. If anyone still wants to have that link, I could give you the link. It's a recurring link, just like this one. It's Tuesday morning. It's a little earlier than this meditation. So I totally understand that 7 a.m. Pacific time is a tad bit early. I'm glad I'm living on the East Coast, at least for now. I start the meditation at 11, the Gita at 10. That's a bonus for a senior citizen, I think. Yeah, a little extra shut eye. Yeah, so thank you, my dears. Just holler if you want that link. And thank you for I don't know. We're playing with consciousness here, it seems to me. We're just playing with these divine ideas that they're not coming from us. They're coming from the depths of the soul in us and through other amazing beings. And we're all on the same team. And it just feels so right for me. And I hope it does for you too. That's why I think I see you so often here, that there's something very, didn't I say earlier? There's something very special going on July 22nd. And now you know why. Yeah. Thank you. I love you so. And it's growing more and more. Toodles with oodles of love. And we love, don't we? We care, don't we? And we share. Absolutely. Thank you so much, my dears. Have a beautiful rest of your day, okay? Yeah. Everybody good? Nice. Love you.